Hey guys, this is Chris from Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast, and I wanted to do a little intro for this episode, tell you a couple things that we're talking about, also to let you know the audio in this one isn't great. There's a setting on my mixer that I missed when we were setting up, so the volume's a little low, so you want to turn this one up. So turn the volume up, and you'll be able to hear it a lot better. In this episode, we talk about, or I tell a story about flying my drone and crashing it into the roof of the house. And it's the first time that Wendy hears this story. I was saving it for the podcast. She has a story about road rage and flipping off another driver out there on the highway. So stick around. There's a few more things. It's a great episode. Hopefully, a couple of laughs in there. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Ring the bell, like, comment, and share. That all helps us out. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
And welcome to the Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
Woo-hoo! Welcome to the ramblings, Chris Adams.
We're rambling again.
Yes, we are. We're going to have guests soon.
Soon. We
Yes.
keep talking about having guests, and we haven't had guests.
We've been busy. Like, it's amazing we're putting this out.
Yeah. This is a morning podcast.
Yes, it is. Good
Maybe
morning.
we should have coffee or something.
Yeah.
Normally
Instead we
we
got
have a beer.
DMD.
Oh, we could do it, have some coffee, and we could be roasted marshmallow adventures.
Oh, yeah. I get it. First, I was like, why? Coffee is roasted.
Roasted
Yes,
marshmallow
I'm drinking
adventures.
the greenish hued pop.
Diet
in a
Pepsi
jug.
over here.
Do the do. Yeah. I've been having to live on Diet Mountain Dew lately. We've just been going.
Yeah, you went from coffee to Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and I'm staying for a bit. I know it's not good for me. I do know that.
Yeah.
So don't send texts, letters, emails.
But if you do want to
Please.
contact us, do it at gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. Hey, if you do, we'll send you some stickers.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
just send us an email.
We have little bags made up.
gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. We have new stickers.
We do.
Y'all haven't even seen them.
Y'all.
Y'alls.
We've gone all
Y'alls.
southern.
Yeah. Get your stickers.
So what you
Send
been
an
up
email.
to, Chris Adams?
Me, what have I been up to? Oh, I have a story that I haven't told you yet because I was saving it for this podcast.
Well, I might have a story to tell you.
Oh, good. Good.
All right, let's hear it.
This is was it last week that was my birthday?
The
Yes.
15th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for my birthday, Wendy got me this drone I've been wanting for a while and just haven't gotten it. So yes, it's exactly what I wanted.
Wasn't
And
expecting
I
it.
got it. No, because it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's an expensive drone. So.
It's a mini. What's it called?
DJI Mavic Mini.
Yeah,
Put
pretty
a little
cool.
picture up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It takes awesome videos and photos.
And we thought it'd be awesome for when we're going to be in the RV.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, I've been just learning how to fly it, not drive it.
Oh, I saw 2 planes the other day. Remote controlled planes going around
Oh,
together.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah, I've been learning how to fly it, and I was flying it a little in the house, crashed it a few times, went outside in the backyard. Still not a lot of space out there because there's a lot of trees and telephone lines and fences and awnings. So at one point I crash it into the awning out here. I'm on the grass.
Oh, our awning.
Yeah, our
Okay.
awning, right? And I break a propeller on it. And I was like, oh, probably still fly, decent with a broken propeller. Don't ever do this.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What happened?
So I go to take off, and it lifts off, and I immediately have no control over it.
No.
And it keeps going up and shooting straight up, and it starts going
Oh God.
this way towards the street. I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna bust through someone's window or crash into their car. Yeah, so it's going this way. It looks like it's going over the roof. And then all of a sudden it comes down and it actually crashes onto the roof of the house.
And falls off?
No. I had to get the ladder and get up on the roof.
When was this?
This was last
You are
Saturday.
in so much trouble.
Why?
Last Saturday, where was I?
You were probably with your mom.
Last Saturday? Were we here? Were we in the
no, we were here.
Oh, that's right.
I think what happened, you were there. I was getting ready to go. You guys were expecting me for some reason or something, or there was just a planned thing. And this happened right before I was supposed to leave. Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't take out one of the neighbors.
I know.
Or slam into their house. I was thinking you were going to say it slammed into the house behind us.
Yeah, no.
Which we've been trying to kind of avoid.
Never fly
folks.
a drone with a broken propeller.
Lesson learned.
Yes.
That's funny.
And like as soon as it went up, I was like, oh, I'm glad I got that replacement insurance.
Yeah. Which I always recommend people don't get. I always think that's a
Yeah.
really bad idea.
And
but with
normally
a drone,
I don't.
Yeah.
I thought like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There could be some problems.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. So
yeah.
you had replacement blade, right?
Yeah, it came with a few. I actually just got some more in the mail yesterday because I'll be crashing a lot. Probably.
It doesn't hurt the main body though.
I mean, I would assume if I crashed it into something solid at full speed, it would probably hurt
Smush it.
Yeah. So, but I haven't done that. So, like yesterday, after I left the Gables, I went to that park out on Midway, and that was better because it was a more open space and didn't have to worry about crashing it into things and stuff. So.
We've been learning about rules, laws about
And
drones.
regulations.
Yeah, because you can't fly the normal or standard size ones everywhere. Is that right?
Yeah, there's some. Well,
The mini is different.
well, from what I understand, the larger ones you have to register with the FAA as a drone operator.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you have to take any class or
I don't think so.
just like
You probably have to
got
read their
2
spiel.
thumbs? Is that how
Yeah.
you operate it?
Yeah,
Thumbs.
2 thumbs.
I got 2 thumbs and a brain
Yeah, and eyeballs
and eyeballs.
to watch it.
I'm a drone operator.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's
That's
my
been fun.
drone story. So
I
it's
haven't even
today.
tried it yet.
We're gonna get you out today.
All right.
We're gonna get some cool footage. Maybe we'll drop a little bit in this podcast.
That'd be neat.
Sorry ass DJ.
It's really cool how it comes right up to you. Like I was
Yeah.
at Mom and John's house, was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. No,
Yeah.
a week ago. And you had it, I think,
Yeah.
whenever it was.
Yeah.
And I was in the house showing Mom, and Chris was outside with it, and he was zooming right up to the door and coming back, and
Yeah,
it's
like
really,
the accuracy
it's
of it
really
is crazy,
fast.
and it's almost like it turns and tilts on like an axis or something
Yeah.
that's in the air.
it really is. Yeah, it's almost like it's on land as
Yeah.
it goes.
Mhm.
Well, I have a road rage story.
Let's hear
Which
your
I've been
road
working
rage
on.
story.
Apparently, some days I don't have it under control, and I don't know what came over me. I think it's my dislike for these giant trucks that like come right up on you, and if you're a smaller
Yeah.
vehicle, act like you're supposed to go their speed, or they're gonna come over your
Yeah,
car.
there's definitely a truck superiority
There is,
thing around
especially
here.
I feel like especially in Idaho.
Yeah.
Like, come on, stop being assholes.
Yeah,
There's
don't
no
be a
need.
truck douche.
No, I drive plenty fast. I go over the speed limit all the time. I don't even feel like I should have to, though, to make them happy. But
Yeah.
this ass wipe was, can you say ass wipe? I'm just
That
kidding. I'm kidding. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, and like the guests come on, and they're always like on these raunchy podcasts, like where they
Mhm.
cuss all the time, and one guy
Yeah.
will come on and be like, "Can you say that?" And everybody's
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, you can totally say that." So. Anyway, I was driving home from work, I think, or maybe I think it was from the Gables, which we'll get into here in a minute. But And so I was a little tense or sad or stressed or something. And I was on 55 where there's a right lane where you can pass everybody in the left lane if it's too long, but then you have to yield and get over eventually. Well, this guy I pulled out in front of was way back. I mean, it seemed like half a mile, but with trucks around here, anytime a smaller vehicle pulls in front of them, or a lot of times they think that was my section of road.
Yeah.
Like you weren't allowed to pull in front of me, and I punched it, so I didn't slow him down at all, and we got to the light at the same time. He gets beside me to pass me on the right, and I was not in the mood. And I was thinking, okay, I'm not going to do this, because then my adrenaline hits, and I'm like shaking kind of, and the freaking light turned green, and I just floored it. And he didn't at first, and then he did too, and I was like, it's on! Whoa! I mean, my car just went, whoa! It almost feels like my front tires come off the ground, and I get a little squirrely. Anyway, it was neck and neck, and then at the last second, I was like, this guy's not giving up. He is not going to. So I just let off the gas. He gets in front of me. I nearly hit him, which would have been my fault.
Yeah.
As he comes in front of me, I touch the brakes. Then I notice I'm completely sandwiched by a truck behind me that was also trying to pass. And so they keep me sandwiched in there, and I was like, I'm not playing, guys.
Where were you at?
On 55.
Oh, okay.
Archer, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
A lot of jerks driving
Yeah, getting that side little.
Yeah.
I mean, that lane's intended to turn.
It is.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
and the one coming on the other side is for people from turning from the cross street.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, people use it as a way to
Then
get
you didn't
ahead.
go the speed limit. That's what, like,
Oh,
don't
God.
do that and not go. The speed limit's 55. I was going 60. Don't go slower than I was going. So he only goes 40.
Oh,
40.
God.
Like he's trying to teach me a lesson. And I did not. I didn't tailgate. I stayed back. I was like, you're being ridiculous, Wendy. Stop doing this. Then at the next one, so I just stayed behind him at the next light. The truck that was sandwiching me in gets on the right. He's going to pass.
Yeah.
And then the truck in front of me doesn't even try and race that truck. He lets the truck over, and I actually went, woohoo, like I was all.
Jeez.
And then it continued because we came up to where I had to turn, and I figured they were going straight to the freeway, and I took the right. And as I went by, my middle finger came out, and he was looking right at me. And then I stopped because it was a red light, and I looked over, and I did it some more, and I had my finger out, and I did this. I wiggled my finger at him, and then I thought, I'm losing my mind. And I made the right, and I thought, if he all of a sudden comes after me, I'm going straight to the police station that is on our street.
Yeah, you gotta watch out
I
these days,
know.
'cause people are crazy.
There's crazy people, and I've told myself, stop it. Like, don't get so upset. Don't take it personally.
Oh, there's that story recently. Someone, I think, honked at another driver, and they pointed their gun at him.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like in Caldwell.
I know. I have to stop this. I think it's the tension from what we've been going
people
through.
are crazy.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about what we've been going through?
Sure. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
So for the last 10 months, we've been going to McCall 2-3 days a week. Every week, except for when we had COVID. We've missed 4 times. We had COVID.
Take this to Uke Talk.
All right.
All right. This is going to be
Talk.
a story.
Nice. Uke Talk is usually sexual. I don't think I should make this sexual sounding.
No, Sax Talk.
Oh,
is.
Sax
Uke
Talk,
Talk
yeah.
is no.
Okay. All right, so we've been going to McCall for 40 weeks, really. 10 months, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking to.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought so.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so going to McCall, helping to take care of my mom who has Alzheimer's, and it over the last 10 months her health has gone, the Alzheimer's has taken over. So last summer she was able to kayak with us and went on some little hikes and picnics and wading in the water, and now, oh, it's hard to say. I don't even want to say it, but I'll just say it quickly. She struggles to eat, and she just can't live at home anymore. she can barely get out a full sentence. It's a lot of gibberish talk, and so anyway, it just got too rough. She got real sick in December for 11 days, and we were up 24 hours a day for 11 days and trying to help her. And so we looked into in-home care, and we got somebody in to help at home, but it just wasn't enough. So we found an assisted living in Caldwell. So she's about 10 minutes away, and we've been going there a lot. So that's
Correct.
been, we did that last week, and so we've been going there every day, a lot of hours, and just making sure she's okay and checking in. And
That didn't feel like a good you talk session. I wasn't getting any breaks in the story
You
for
didn't think I was gonna get choked up either.
Well, no, yeah, I know. It's like, you gotta have some little pauses so I
Sorry.
can play
I've
a
had
little
a lot
tune.
of
Yeah, we're
to
not.
do. Sorry.
So we'll have to work on our you talk segment. So yeah.
That's been stressful. It's been a lot of time not at home and just running. And Chris and I were in charge of setting up her room at the assisted living.
Yeah.
So we got
made
all
it
the
pretty badass.
yeah,
Too. Yeah.
got all the
good room.
furniture, all the accessories, everything. We set it up,
Yeah.
and then last week, all of us drove down here. It was about a 3-hour drive, and set her up in the assisted living. So
Yeah. That's where we're at now.
yeah. So that
cool.
was. I've been tense about that, and really trying to work on not taking it out on other drivers. And sorry to the dude that decided to race me.
Yeah. Too bad. So
Sorry.
sad. Well, I'll just I like doing like passive aggressive things too, driving. Where you just you'll be on a 2-laner and you'll be going your speed, but if someone just comes up behind you real fast and they're on you, they're tailgating, they're doing that little side move to the shoulder.
Looking around you.
If you do that side thing, I'm definitely not moving.
No.
Definitely
In fact,
not.
I'll probably end up going a little slower.
Yeah. Well, what I enjoy doing is when there's another car to the side that's going slower. I like to trap that car in a little bit, like you can't get past us. Or, yeah, and it's just could be a little let off of the gas. Or I like to do, not even brake. I'll just hit my cruise control, the decelerate part, and just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't brake either.
Yeah.
I don't want them to know I'm doing it.
Yeah. So yeah, just being a little passive
That's
aggressive.
terrible. It's crazy.
Driver.
How did driving get to be such a personal feeling thing? Because I don't remember this.
I
think
know.
it's too many people.
Too many people. Yeah, it's just getting more crowded here, more cars. I noticed that the other day when I door dashed for the first time in like 10 months at lunchtime, and it took me I was at like Middleton on the boulevard. I was going to Chick-fil-A, which is like 5 to 7 minutes, and it took about 20 minutes.
Wow.
And probably like 5 to 10 light cycles throughout the lights
cycles.
throughout the lights that were on the way.
And this is probably nothing for people in big cities, but for us.
No, yeah, for us.
Like when I
Huge.
moved here, there would be cows on the highway.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like nobody died, so
Yeah.
now cow would definitely be dead, and so would people.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, no cows. I have seen a
Oh
pack
yeah.
of
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else. with that.
alpacas or llamas going down the highway one day.
Really? With
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, I had one guy leading them. They looked like they may have been like those pack ones that.
Oh yeah.
Because they were all had something on them, and he was kind of leading them down the highway, and there's probably at least 5 or 6 of them.
Huh.
Yeah, it happened one day when I was doing Amazon Flex, over a year ago. Out in the kind of Sand Hollow area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one time there was that guy going down the freeway that had that giant cross?
Oh yeah.
He was
God.
lugging a cross,
Yeah.
in terms of Jesus and Christ stuff, and
In terms of
I mean, it wasn't just a little small one. It was like
huge, yeah,
Huge.
like you would.
lugging it.
And I think it had wheels on the end,
Yeah.
but still, that's gonna be heavy, yeah. And this guy was going down the freeway.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to him, because that's illegal to do.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't walk on the freeway.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Can't ride your bike, which I saw someone actually riding their bike on the freeway 2 days ago.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
It's
on
just too
84.
distracting.
Yeah,
too
well,
dangerous.
it's dangerous
Yeah.
too, yeah.
What do you think about what we saw at the gas station the other day?
Oh yeah, that was cool. Kind of wanted to pet it. But we saw.
You could have.
I know.
I just wasn't down. It looked dirty.
Well, I mean, camels just kind of look dirty. Anyways, we saw a camel at the
gas station.
The gas station. We'll put a picture up. Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said that person lives around here. You've seen the camel
I think
before?
so. I actually think that camel works at that place we went to with Brannigan.
Oh, the Babby Farms.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
okay,
from
so
Babby
there.
Farms, and I think it's the same one that shows up during the winter at the Festival of Lights in Caldwell. There sometimes is a camel.
Oh.
How many camels live in this area?
I don't know. Yeah.
It seems
right.
like, but they walked the camel up to the gas
Yeah.
station. It was huge.
I want to go back to that place.
Was it one hump or two? Was it one?
Oh, I don't know. I have a
One
picture. I don't have my phone in
Yeah.
here though.
Yeah, we should go to Babby Farms. That was cool.
Yeah, I like
Except
that
for
place.
that, the monkey area stunk so bad. It was 800 degrees in there too.
Yeah, it was hot that day. We were sweating. Also, there are some new YouTube shorts up. Go check
yeah.
them out. Search us on YouTube, Toasted Marshmallow Adventures. Search us on Google too. Check out our Google.
We have a Google business page.
Yeah, so check that out. We have a website on Google. Just
What?
search. Actually, just search Toasted Marshmallow, and I don't know if we can fix that because I searched Toasted Marshmallow Adventures and Toasted Marshmallow Adventures Podcast, and it doesn't come up. You have to just search Toasted Marshmallows because that Toasted Marshmallow because that's what we're listed as on Google currently. So,
Yeah, toasted. Oh, yeah.
So that'll get you to where you see like a business listing, and then you can click it for our website, and it goes to our Google website, which we'll also have our other website.
At toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. Everything is Toasted Marshmallow Adventures except for a Google business page.
Yeah, and we're
That's
gonna.
Toasted Marshmallow.
I think I'm gonna pay the $12 to get the domain name a little better.
Okay.
Because right now I think it's toastedmarshmallow.business.site, and no one's ever gonna go to that. Oops, I'm clicking that. Sorry.
Yep. He's a clicker,
I'm
folks.
a clicker.
We know that from early podcasts, which we are currently releasing.
Re-releasing.
Yes, on audio only, because we didn't have YouTube going just yet. But
No.
yeah, so we just re-released 11 and 12. Is that right? 12 and
13.
It was one from when we went to Lake Lowell and podcast outside when Chris still had his things hanging from his body.
Yeah, I
his
had.
surgeries.
Yeah.
2 ostomy bags.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
I have my
Had a-
drains
had your-
then?
yeah, your drains.
Oh. God.
Yeah, we did that,
That's
and then
horrible.
the second one that we released was Brooke, Ryan, and Macy, which ended up being an interesting, in quotes, podcast because Maisie was invited over to discuss Hawaii,
Yeah.
and then basically spent the whole time saying why no one should
Yeah,
ever visit
don't
Hawaii.
go to Hawaii. You guys are screwing it
And we
up.
were like,
yeah. I'm like, okay,
why are
I
you
thought
here?
We were
yeah,
like
thought we were
gonna say
how
like why
awesome
people would want to
and
go.
tell people
all
where
that
to
kind of
go.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
Maybe you might want to. I don't know if we should have those on while we're
Oh,
podcasting.
We have lights up at the top of the studio
Might
now.
get a
And if
weird
you're not
kind of thing.
watching us on YouTube, you're missing some stuff.
Yeah,
we
go
love
watch
that you're
our new
following
shorts.
us on
There
audio.
Is audio.
But we would love it if you also push the subscribe button, hit the bell on YouTube, and
Yeah.
watch.
Our subscribership is going up,
Yeah,
but
it
we
is.
need more.
Yeah,
Like we
We
want to
do.
get to
we'd love to monetize at some point.
get
That would
us
be
to
awesome.
1,000 people.
What?
So if you're watching this, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, we have like 80% of our folks are unsubscribed.
Yeah, but that has gone up. It used to be like we had like 1% subscribers watching. So it's going up. Yeah, we're around 20%. But yeah, 80% aren't subscribed. So hey, subscribe.
Please, it really helps us out, and we would appreciate it. We're grateful, and we love you,
Yeah.
and so we want you to help us if you can.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Help us out.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
What else?
Let's see. We're going to Anthony Lakes next week. Yes, we're getting away for a final ski weekend of the
Final
season.
Ski weekend.
It's gonna be spring skiing. I think they just got like 8 inches the other day of snow.
Oh, I'm excited.
Like yesterday, I think. So, I don't know. We could get, it says it's gonna be warm, but you know things can change.
Yeah, we're
So.
taking the Dipper, Duchess, the Queen
Yeah.
of Toasted Marshmallow.
Staying at the very nice, really nice, classy place.
Yes. Is
you
it the Wyndham? Is
it's,
it the?
I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called the Super 8.
I was thinking it was.
Very exclusive.
What's that fancy place that everybody talks about?
The Wyndham.
No.
There is a. I mean, some of
Yeah.
the Wyndhams are fancy.
What's that one in L.A. that I always think? Oh.
The Hilton.
No, it's bigger. It's the.
The.
It's not the Marriott. It's something like we wouldn't be able to afford it.
Is it the Four Seasons?
Yes,
Oh,
that one.
okay,
Four
yeah.
Seasons. No, instead of the Four Seasons this time, I think we should stay at the Super 8.
Yeah,
Give them a little bit of our business.
Yeah, help them make some money.
Yeah, in the pandemic and all.
Yeah,
So that'll be a blast.
yeah.
And if you haven't been to Anthony Lakes, you can ski for $45 for a full day, and if you go on Thursdays, $22.50.
yeah.
Which is it's unheard of.
Small mountain, one lift, but it's fun. I mean, the snow's always really good there.
Yes, knock on wood. Because I
Yeah.
said that in a Instagram post that the snow is always that they always have freshies. I
Yeah.
was hoping I didn't jinx us.
Yeah, we'll
So,
see. I mean, I'll ride slush like it's powder.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, yeah, it's a little different consistency, but it works.
All right. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
I wanted to see if if I knew where my favorite button was.
you don't forget every time.
That's not. I think it's one.
Yeah.
There it is.
There
All
you
right.
go. All right.
It's not a ramblings unless you hear that.
Yeah.
Chris is checking things off.
Oh, we should talk about something Wendy has just been exposed to.
What was it?
Oh! Yeah, and can see them as well.
Woo-hoo.
This came from like a recent podcast we listened to. I think it was Bert Kreischer was talking about it, how he could, he would see them, his friends would have him and be like, there's nothing there, nothing's happening.
Oh, and he
It's
could
like,
see them?
he couldn't see them at
Oh.
the time. And so I guess one day one of his friends had one and he was finally able to see it. And then he said at that point he went down to like the kiosk in the mall that has a ton
Oh,
of them
that's right.
and was just staring at them like all day.
And what are we talking about?
We're talking about magic eye photos or posters. So they're this image that just looks abstract and you look at it a certain way and it actually becomes this 3D image. It's like a trick it does with your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd seen them.
yeah.
I didn't know, I'd seen them on people's walls, but didn't know there was something 3D in it.
Yeah, it's really a trip. Well, it's a trip to think that someone figured out how to make that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like that's.
So that's what we
Some
did
sure.
last evening.
Yeah, I just got a few of them from the internet, and we were looking at those. Oh, and I found a site where you can make your own, so to speak. I wanted to try to make a toasted marshmallow thing, but no, it has like preset ones. But you
Oh.
can do. I did like a King Kong one and a Homer Simpson one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, Chris, if you try this, you can go on your tablet
Yeah.
or your computer and pull up one of the magic.
Yeah,
What
they call
about
it like
magic?
magic eye photos or posters, and you can.
The way to do it, though, tell them how you got me to see it.
So how you have to look at these things is basically hold it up, but have it where you kind of can see over and past it, and focus on the thing behind it, and then start to move it
And-
into your vision, and then something weird happens with your eyes. It's almost like you're looking more with the outer part of the eye.
I would suggest
And
you
then
open
this
your eyes
3D
pretty wide
image comes out.
and try and see with your peripheral vision, and your eyes feel blurry. And then
Yeah.
when you raise up the picture, it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah,
and your
we'll,
eyes feel like kind of
we'll
crossed.
post one.
Yeah.
You can pause it and look at it.
We should go full screen so they can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Faux show already
Anyway.
done.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And then we looked at them again this morning. I said, "Oh, this is what we're doing."
yeah, we did. It's like, remember these?
Yeah. So that's what we do in our off time.
Yeah, we look at Magic Eye
Yeah.
posters on our tablets. Yes.
So other than the getting mom into assisted living, I pretty much have had no life lately. Just working
Oh,
and
yeah, I've been trying to do some things, and I watched the other day, started watching, I want to finish it, the last Blockbuster documentary.
Oh, yeah. I saw a couple minutes of it. It did look good.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because at first you thought like it's a dick move for Netflix to be playing the last Blockbuster documentary because it seems like Netflix put Blockbuster out of business, but I won't give it away, but it explains in this documentary that wasn't the case. Just watch it and find out. It's good. A cool fun fact. A fun fact I found out. One of the guys in the documentary was talking about kind of his first Hollywood job was he got hired to be kind of, I forget what they called him, but basically they were kind of like the hype people for Blockbuster. I think they did some of the commercials and they would go around and do like appearances at the Blockbusters. But one of the guys in that group was Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Jim Gaffigan, the comedian.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That would have probably, I would assume, sometime in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
I think that's when Blockbuster started showing up. Maybe late 80s.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, Jim
That's cool.
Gaffigan. So,
Speaking of comedians, we just watched the Nate Bargatze.
yeah, his new special. Hilarious.
On Netflix, yeah. It didn't get, like, I've seen, I think it was Instagram, people were saying really negative stuff, and you and I were dying a few times.
There's people, I think people just always have negative things to say online.
And if you don't laugh hard at every single joke, it can still be a fantastic special.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen specials, and I normally don't like them, but where I find what they're saying humorous, but I don't actually laugh out loud. Now, Nate Bargatze one, I laughed out loud numerous times.
Really hard a couple times.
Yeah, so
that's a good one.
I'd say it's more funny.
But also, everybody's taste is different.
Yeah, and he does have his own style too. It's kind of, I don't know how you describe it.
Slower-ish. I don't know.
Slower, but he kind of throws in little things. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
And he doesn't swear, which we don't care either way. It's
it was when the podcast was, or not the podcast, the special was over. I saw that it was rated G. I was like, dang. So that was some pretty clean comedy. It was hilarious too.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to, I guess, cuss every.
I guess not. Better if you do, though.
So what are you doing today, Chris Adams?
Today.
Drone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go drone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come and over to the nursing home and
assisted living
home.
There is a difference. I actually, prior to this, I knew it, but I didn't actually. I think until you put your own person in, you don't really think about it as much, like what the difference is.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of living on her own with assistance-ish. They have little apartments and.
I ran out of my beverage. I'm chewing ice.
That's great for a podcast.
Yeah.
Do you want some DMD?
Sure.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna head over there a little while after you do. In that spare time, I'll probably do some uke practice. I thought about working on a little video. Something kind of I want to work on a split screen video where I'm kind of actually talking to myself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For TikTok or?
For anything.
Oh.
Really, probably be, pretty short. So yeah, I want to work on that since we have the stand as well. But I think
stand. What he's talking about is
green screen stand. So it's basically a thing to hang a green screen from.
His kiddo Peyton bought it for him for his birthday.
Yes, so thank you, Peyton. Got that for my birthday.
You had a good birthday.
Yeah.
We didn't even touch on that. You had a pretty good birthday.
Oh yeah, I got a drone from Wendy.
You don't have to say the dollar amount.
I got from John, Wendy's stepdad, and her mom, Lucy. Got a very nice sum of money in the form of a check.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, it was well,
Substantial.
yeah, it was a good amount. It was appreciative.
Sue Ellen.
Yeah, and Sue Ellen also sent me
Very
some money.
generous.
We had Stacy Cakes cupcakes
Yeah,
that were delicious.
That was from Sue Ellen. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. We ordered food from I think Sherry's that night. Was it
Oh yeah.
Sherry? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or did we? Are we?
Oh,
did we
no.
Just, no, we just
No.
did the thing, the cupcakes. Yeah.
Yeah, we had those
We're
left
saving
over.
calories
Yeah.
or something like that. Something dumb.
And then a green screen from Peyton, and she took you out to lunch.
Yeah, she took me out to lunch. Went to Happy Teriyaki, which is one of my faves. So yeah, today Wendy's gonna leave, and I'll be home all alone, folks. So yeah,
I'm gonna go be with my mom at assisted living.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
I'll come by, and then we're gonna take off, and then we're gonna go get some drone footage.
Oh, and let's talk about what Sunday is.
This Sunday. Oh, yeah.
It's a big day in Toasted Marshmallow Adventures
Yeah,
podcast.
this Sunday. Do you want to say it or me?
You say
It's National Something on a Stick Day.
it. Yeah.
So,
And for those of you that don't know, yesterday was National Waffle Day. The day before that was National Melba Toast Day, and today is what is it?
today.
Oh, I made an
Oh,
Instagram
it's
post.
Nougat Day.
National Nougat Day.
National
Eat some
Nougat
nougat,
Day.
folks. And so
Get yourself
Sunday,
some nougat.
tomorrow I think is like National Spinach Day, which spinach really upsets my guts. So I'm gonna have to find another national something to talk about. But National Something on a Stick Day.
Yeah,
Seems perfect
I mean,
for a marshmallow.
yeah, for toasted marshmallow
Yeah.
adventures, that's perfect. So,
Something's
we
gonna
gotta do something cool.
We're
for
gonna
that
do
day.
something about it. You might see weird things on sticks on Sunday.
Yeah, probably a marshmallow as well.
I hope
So,
so.
maybe we'll just put a lot of things on sticks that day and photograph them.
Yeah.
National Something on a Stick Day.
Oh, I know.
Hmm.
Was that today? Oh, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is National Joe Day? Average
I think
Joe Day?
so. It's Average Joe
Well,
Day?
it's Joe Day, but can apply to Average Joe, Cup of Joe,
Ugly
I
Kid
guess.
Joe.
anything Joe. Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you're named Joe, tomorrow's your day.
Yeah, Joe Day tomorrow. But
Woohoo!
they'll know this afterwards. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah,
But
so-
keep up on your national days.
Yeah, your days.
Is that so? That's just in the U.S. Nobody else gets these crazy days.
I mean, they probably do something different, or
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
yeah, every day is a day.
Like and a lot of like several days on a day. Several
Yeah,
national.
different things. Yeah,
It's weird. I don't know why
everything
we-
like has a day.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
National Bread Day. I don't get why that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I guess we just in the U.S. have to celebrate a lot. Is that a thing? I mean, why do we have all these days?
Yeah, I guess.
I get like regular.
Yeah,
holidays.
I think people just need a reason to celebrate sometimes, or a reason to be happy about something.
Like, why would you pick Melba toast, which is the worst kind of toast in the history of the world?
Yeah.
I think.
What is that? Just that hard?
Yeah.
Like little thing.
Yes, little.
Yeah, it
like-
tastes like
Mm.
shit.
Not much. Yeah.
Shitola.
We celebrated. We celebrated hard.
With Melba toast.
I just did an Instagram.
I don't know if
post.
I've ever had any.
Oh really? I used to eat it when I was super trying to lose weight, and it's not a good way to lose weight. It's
Well, yeah, it would just be carbs.
it's really low in carbs.
Really?
Yeah, because there's nothing there. It's just
I've never
crusty,
had it.
crunchy.
Does
It's
it? What's the flavor?
like really really dry bread.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's not great. So anyway,
That's
anywho,
Melba toast for
anyhow,
you guys.
Yeah,
One quick thing before we get out of here, if you don't have anything else.
I don't.
Other podcasts, we want to collaborate, so email us at gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com. Let's hook up. We can do podcasts together, remote, or we can do remote video, remote audio, whichever setup you have, we can get it figured out. So email us, gettoasted@toastedmarshmallowadventures.com.
Heck yeah, do it. I
All
want
right.
to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in to our little show from Nampa, Idaho. We appreciate you, and we want to hear from you. So
yeah,
hit us up.
All right. I'm signing out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Wendy Mosier saying, get toasted. Hashtag get toasted.
Stay toasted.